Juneteenth is a joyous celebration of emancipation and heritage. Here in Sacramento, vibrant festivities unite cultural richness with a sense of community. Here to tell us more is the executive director of Sacramento Juneteenth Incorporated. We have Gary Simon. Gary, welcome back.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course, happy to have you on. I
Yes,
wanted to start off by having you tell us about who this year's festival is a tribute to.
Well, we're going to celebrate Juneteenth. Of course, Juneteenth is the celebration of the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation. So this year we will celebrate on Friday the 14th and the 15th. On the 15th, our festival will be dedicated or a tribute to former Councilwoman Lauren Hammond. Lauren Hammond was very instrumental in us starting Juneteenth 21 years ago. She was able to cut a lot of that red tape that happens when you're trying to create something new. So we're going to pay homage to her, and her family will be there to receive a presentation from us. So it'll be a great day for her and her family.
A very important one. And tell us about the drive and support that keeps the festival going, because I understand it's over 2 decades strong.
It is. It is. The support. Well, ABC 10, thank you all for your support.
Of course.
And then, of course, our local businesses that support us, the SMUDs of the world, the PG&Es, and I'm going to miss some of those folks, but some of our sponsors. But it's the local support that keeps us going. But that's the financial piece, but the community involvement and support by attending these events is really important, too. So we appreciate the community as well.
We're happy to help. We need to have that community support. So to the event, what's the event's lineup on June 15th?
Well, we'll start again with Friday night. Friday night is our Gospel Under the Stars from 6 to 9. And then we'll go into Saturday. Saturday we'll kick off with our Juneteenth parade that happens at about 8 a.m. So we'll do the parade. It's a 1-mile loop, and then we'll parade. That parade will come into the park at 11, and that kicks off the festivities at the 11 o'clock hour on the park. So the main stage will consist of several bands. Our headliner this year is Miss Juanita Wynn. She is a Grammy Award-winning songstress, along with local bands, Cosmic Roots, Inner Soul, the LSB band. So let's see, Raymond Coates and Sunny Blue Band and some other folks. Actually, we have the young lady that was on The Voice. Her name is Lariah Jackson. So she's going to do a couple songs for us and bless us with her voice. But in addition to that, we'll have our health and wellness row that we call it, with lots of our service vendors, as well as our arts and educational theater. So all of these things will be happening all at the same time from 11 to 6 in William Land Park. Food trucks, the vendors, the whole thing. So it'll be a good time for and then the kids area too. So we have to do that. Have to take care of the kids.
There we go. Literally something for everyone, Gary.
It's something for everyone. Something for everyone. Juneteenth is American history. It's not Black history. So we invite everyone to come out. Typically, we try and educate folks on the history of Juneteenth, but also the American history component. So we'll be having seminars on that as well.
So what do you hope people take away from coming out to these festivities?
I hope that people take away understanding. I mean, getting to understand where people are coming from and what motivates people to, or why people think the way they do. You know what I mean? Past experiences kind of control where you are and how you move currently. So we want people just to understand, folks, get an understanding, and learn some history. Especially for the African Americans, you learn your history. That's a big issue with us. So we have to do that.
Yes, agreed. Learn all of the history and anything else our viewers should know.
Well, we're going to also this year we want to pay tribute to one of our chefs. Chef Richard Purnell passed away this year as well. So we're going to do a special event for him on the 12th. Now, this is an event that everyone can't come to, but we just want to pay homage to Richard Purnell. He was an artist, he was a chef, and he was a community icon. So we want to pay tribute to him and recognize him along with other community soldiers. Pastor Mark Meeks, we will recognize him, and Shona McDaniel, who is the curator, founder of the Sojourner Truth Museum. So we'll recognize all these folks on Wednesday, tomorrow. And but we just want to give homage to those that deserve it.
For those who have made an impact in our community. I think it's definitely needed. Gary, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're very welcome.
All right, and to our viewers, you can join the festivities by going to SacramentoJuneteenthInc.com.